All right. Here we go. And hey, look at that. Eve Academy. I am muted. No, I'm not. Yay. Greetings, fellow Empyreans. I'm Ashterothi. We're going to keep on rolling with the Friday show. Holy crap, it's an Ash. Oh, I made it go away. This is so cool. Can I just say, like, I've watched CCP Fozzie have a good month, you know, with getting all those lore stuff put in and all that cool stuff. I saw Mark 726 have a good month because, you know, he got all of his, you know, he got his cool lore thing put in. Had a lot of people have like really good, you know, Rix Javix got his warp core stabs. Let's see if I can pull this up. Boom. Eve Academy. I'm having a really good week. I'm having a really good week. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had a really good week because of the Webbies. They won the Webbies. Rix Javix. What? Yeah, Rix Javix won the stabs. I felt a little sad during my interview celebrating his victory. And then they came and did this to me. They did this for me. Look at that. They put Aderon Robotics and Malevolent Row Industries. And then if you go into these subsections, all four of them, I'm pretty sure, if you go down here and look for recommended groups, Convocation of Empyreans, which leads directly to our wiki, which my first thought that I thought when I saw that was, oh my God, we need to finish our wiki. This means so freaking much, man. It means so much. I've talked to a bunch of the people in my group. Aderon Robotics guys have been working for, you know, trying to be good for new players for, in some ways, over a decade. Some, you know, like some of them, and this really means a lot to all of us, and I really appreciate CCP doing that. And I hope that this continues to be a cool thing that we can continue to build up. And there's so many other good videos and things that are highlighted. Hateless is Gaming's Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, Burner Mission Guides. I even went on the forums today. Somebody was complaining about, you know, how difficult a burner mission was. And I was like, you know, good for you. There's a new academy that'll give you, you know, this guide. Here you go. Here's Hateless's video. All of these streamers that are being highlighted throughout all these different places. This was the work of several people in CCP. I know CCP Aurora has been working on it really hard, and then Ashy from Ashy in Space. But like, man, the support that CCP is given to the community nowadays is awesome. Well, no, they do because they go to different places. Like the Aderon Robotics website, it goes to our Aderon Robotics website. The MALRO goes to the Dotland, and they definitely researched us. They looked into whether or not, you know, we'd be a recommended group. So I'm pretty sure they know. That is funny though. Anywho. Yeah, I just thought that was cool. And so in honor of that, there was recently a guide for how to get into the Abyss for really cheap, and it featured a coercer. And so I figured that I would just take this coercer that they did, and I'll start playing with it and start seeing if I could talk about the Abyss at all for a little bit tonight. Oh, here comes. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, okay. Anywho, all right, so just double checking. I don't have anything silly. I would hate to like go into the Abyss to do something silly and just like lose something super spendy. So I have the right stuff there. I'm okay with losing spendy stuff. I'm just not like, I want to do it with purpose. Yeah, I checked my pod. Thank you. All right. All right, so we're going to go into Firestorm. I don't know whether I think it should work. And hopefully we'll be able to break down some stuff for the Abyss for you guys. I want to start doing some more basic Abyss guides. Firstly, because so many changes happened. And secondly, we kind of have a whole new generation of guys, and I've had a lot of people asking me for Abyssal stuff. So I want to make like a full-on video, but let's go ahead and get some footage first and foremost, huh? Probably need to make a fleet, don't I? You do need a fleet in order to run the 2-man or 3-man Abyss, but you don't actually need to do anything with that fleet. You can just form a fleet with yourself. That should work. Man, I gotta say, I hate the worm in the Abyss. I hate it. I know a lot of people like the worm, but here's the thing. People think the worm is good because they think that because the heal is good, and it's just not true. It's just not true. The problem is that so the Gila has a huge hit point buff on the already medium drones, and that's what gets them to be able to hold their own in the Abyss. The worm is giving that buff to light drones. So as much as people like it, there are too many rooms out there that if you get in the wrong situation, your worm just dies. There are too many other better builds. All right, so I'm going to start out by showing info on these guys. This thing is attacking. This one is... Doesn't look like there's anything special about these guys. They're just combat guys, which makes sense since we're just in T1. Let's go ahead and fight them. I like how I can't even lock them yet. All right, well, there's that. So at standard, I have 22 kilometers, so I'm going to go down to multi-freak, which is 11 kilometers. So that's perfect. Zot. So if I remember correctly with this Zot, it's mostly based on just your speed. If I go fast... Oh, that's starting to become... Whoa! Okay. Let's go standard and go a little bit further. Wow, that's not working. I don't feel like this is as Nubo friendly as they made it seem.
A module has run out of charges.
All right. We might be okay. We got him behind us now. Oof. Oh, is it that tracking? I wonder if that tracking pylon helped their discharge. This too far? This is too far. Off the standard. Ah! Swap the standard. Got over because now I need them to be at that range. I'm going to start going to the biocache. Boom. Perfect. See? Too easy. The fit, it is the recommended, like there's a PvE build. I think it's, oh, I'll have to look it up afterwards. Hold on. I don't have that thing that like lets people know where my fit is because I'm not that clever. But I will do that. Out, Zot. All right, cool. That was exciting. Room 1, right? That was T1. I mean, the thing is that I really don't even need these to be compact heat sinks. Like, a lot of this stuff could be upgraded. Drifter battleship. Okay. Hi, Karen. Wish I could overheat my afterburner. Gonna have to anyways. 1 cycle. 2 cycles. Stop overheat. Dang it, man. Can't overheat this any further. Yeah, we're done with that. I now either make it or I don't, I think. I can overheat this. And I can overheat that. Which is good, because Tyrannos is now starting to miss me. Woo! Yeah, I'm not liking this build at all, actually. Oh, that's definitely... Why am I cutting in so tight? And I have a third room to get through and no more heat.
A module has run out of charges.
There it is. Now we just kind of manually pilot a little loop-de-loo over here. It's like this is just a conspiracy by industrialists. Well, I think that if I was in a T0, this would be really, really pretty doable. Yeah, this is like destroyers. There's a reason why destroyers aren't actually that popular in the Abyss. There you go. All right, we got time. We're going to grab the can. Destroyers are super popular in the Abyss? What builds are popular? School me, Locoval. What's the meta? Yeah, I know that Jack... Oh. Okay. So Jackdaws are very popular in the Abyss. I agree with that. Sure. Jackdaws are very popular in the Abyss. Destroyers are not. If you average all of the other destroyers is 0 to the Jackdaw's high numbers. Is there a confessor? fit? Uh, yeah, the Jackdaw is kind of the go-to. Is it? I'm assuming it's darks, right? What do we got? Devoted Knight. Okay. Oh, that's a speed. Okay, so this cloud right here is the speed cloud, which that could be interesting. Oh, come on. Everything can kill me. Can I go this way? Go fast? Go fast? Go fast? They're gonna help me at all? Can I keep shooting him? Hey, this is kind of working. Oh, was kind of working. Go faster! Go faster! Oh, shoot. These clouds are relatively new, so I'm still kind of, I still haven't played with them too much. Now I got him. Oh, now he's got me.
A module has run out of charges.
Who's got who now? That's what I want to know. Think he's got me. Uh-oh. Like, really? Come on. You got this. Yeah! No sweat. No sweat. Too easy. Yeah, this is definitely a new bro fit. I think any alpha should be able to run this through T1s without any problems. I don't see why anybody would ever have any issues at all. 10 of 10 would recommend. Woo. Yeah, clearly over tanked. Do you feel like Don Quixote? Because it was the so let me go look. Hold on, sorry. Let me go figure out what I did. I used, going back to the Eve Academy. They used to have like a Bisfits on like their recommend like on the website, but they didn't put that in this one. Let's see, where was it? Ace Face, that's his name. I believe Ace Face, or maybe it was somebody else. Let me look. Tube. Nope, it was SMF33. He posted this coercer, and I also just saw it on posted on Eve Workbench, which is down below. And so I wanted to check it out just to see what it was. But so now we're going to go and upgrade it and see how it goes if we upgrade it. So we look at this and let's see if I have any of those right now. I do. Yay. Crispy. No, I don't need. Do I need to be a Star Chaser? Hold on. No. That smoke that's coming off of it right now is actually the skin, not damage.
Docking request accepted.
Man, I gotta say that like I always recommend Amar ships running electricals, so that way you don't have to worry nearly as much about capacitor. Then you could do more with your tank, personally. But we're gonna stick with what we got. Except we're going to ungroup your weapons. Hold on. And stick the ammo in here. Oh, shoot. Group my weapons. Ah, that works. Got it. Mods. Search for that. Boom. You guys heard of a group called Fort Minor? I don't think so. And then also heat sinks. No reason for those to be compact if you don't need them to be. And then can this repper be... let's see, simulate. All right, whatever. Fine. That was 6 million in that one. That was pretty good. Help, I made a new character in an alt today and I managed to brick the character. What do? What? I don't understand. Well, so normally what I would actually do is I would just make a new fit and then I would just hit fit. I almost always change my fits in simulator where you can unfit the entire rack at the same time, Gory. I was just, because I was fitting it directly out of the can and making a refit, I just did it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring some paste. Clearly that would have been helpful. And then let's like grab a pyro. Right? Maybe? Maybe? No? Not here? Somewhere else? Oh well. They're all ones. That's lame. Bring it better. I'll bring one. I'll do a dose one. Whatever. Who cares? Try again. New guns. Wait. I need to get new ammo for new guns.
Docking request accepted.
Must be nice to be able to afford to buy paste instead of looting it from Rex. Well, I just have a giant pile of it, but yeah. Also, I think I should still be on air, by the way, Gore, if you want to come hop on. Actually, I mean, somebody wants to come and run some of these with me. Run a couple more. Although I could understand if people are not really inclined to right now. And then, what is it? Aurora, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I don't need those, apparently. All right, let's go.
Warp drive active.
Oh, shoot. I've got my alert box turned on. That'll help. How have you been, Lokoval? If you're still here. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you in a while. You were gone for a while, too. So, good to see you back. Went on course for 5 weeks. Then went on vacation for 4 weeks. That's a lot. Well, I guess you're back now. Back at it. I heard you were doing some crazy multi-boxing yet again. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't checked it out, please make sure you follow both Lokoval and Gory Xander, both hanging out in the stream right now. Oh, I even have the thing now. Hold on. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe? Yes! I'm halfway there. All right. Spearfishers. Oh my gosh. This is okay. I guess I can hang out in the blue cloud if I wanted to. This is gonna suck, I think. Let's go Gleam. Does Gleam work? How far is Gleam? Yeah, Gleam's alright. Let's go with, like, that. Get more aggressive with these guys. Since destroyers function by killing you before you kill them, let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah! Let's just charge things. Kill it. This is working. This is working. Oh, if I go this way, then I'll... Yeah, cut him off. Not having a web is... oh, he's actually... I'm going after this one. Not having a web... No, I'm not. Now I am. Not having a web really makes this a different kind of challenge. And this is really what I like about the Abyss, is that, like, on the one hand, it's good for making money, but on the other hand, it's just good for challenging yourself in different ways, trying out different stuff, different ships, different concepts. Approach, overheat, and pray. Solid strategy. The destroyer way of life, really. I should have embraced that sooner. Sorry about the jumping around. Four boxed tier 4 darks. So 2 dual box. Well, last time I tried to kite him out more, and I just kind of got pegged. This time I blitzed him, and I managed to do a lot more damage, so... We'll see how the next room goes. Particularly, I knew that that room, like with 3 spearfishers, I knew that none of them had E-War that they were going to apply to me when I was close. So that's why I went in close. That's why I went in tight. If there was like a entangler or a dissipator, that would have been a much different situation, I think. Adding a web to the Rocket Hawk makes a huge difference. Rockets are very risky in the Abyss, too. Drifter front... Oh, hey, Charybdis again. Oh, and a gray cloud right here. This is too kind. Too kind. So Charybdis is all about spiraling. So if you select on Charybdis and then double click halfway between her and the screen, then keep every time she moves, just simply move her back into the center of the screen and double click halfway around the screen, and you'll just, you know, you'll kite in, although then you'll hit the cloud and apparently go 2,000 kilometers. When that happens, you can cut in a little bit better. But no, like seriously, once you're within about 30 kilometers of Charybdis, really she can't hit you much at all anymore. So that spiraling check, if you died by Charybdis, that's why. It's a spiraling test. Make sure you can keep your traversal up. I also like to get on the backside of Charybdis like this when I can, because she likes to go away from you. So now I'm going to be forcing her back towards the gate, which is where I really, really want her. So now she's not going to run further and further away from me into the room, or, towards the wall. I pretty much can just kill her right here, right next to the gate. Yeah, blue clouds are nasty for sure. When you're smaller and you don't want them to hit you, blue clouds are very bad. When they're rogue drones and you do want to hit them, blue clouds are great. Yeah, I just got her pinned right up against the gate. That's perfect. Perfect. It makes this room so much more manageable. Oop. And she's dead. Normally, I like to have the cache already looted by the time I get here, but without any webs or tracking beams, that's just not an option today. This is just a tier 1. Tier 1 firestorm. Oh, and this fit is not correct anymore. Two rooms didn't even have to overheat. I don't think that was just a matter of upgrading the guns either. I think I just had really hard rooms the first time and pretty easy rooms this time comparatively. Striking Drekovic. I think I go like this. I think I kind of spiral in. But mostly I want to get close. He's gonna do his damage either way. I think I just go for the biocommutative cache first. Hey, Jurius. How's dinner? Sweet corn, fried onion, and beef burritos. Yum. I am starving, so... Yeah, that sounds good. I'm probably too close for radio at this point, so let's swap to standard. I'm probably like exactly where he wants me to be, so this is probably not great. Let's get in tighter a little bit. I either need to go tighter or further. So at this point, I'm going to go tighter. Incorrect. I'm going further now. Let's go further. I'm going to try to break his laser to reset his... Yeah! See? So you see how... Oh, no, he just missed. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so I shut off his laser now. So his laser's off. He stopped attacking me. His damage reset. But I stopped attacking him too. Let's fix that. Your first shot today, and it's making you sleepy. Yeah, that happened to me a lot. Hey, Gory, I've said it before. I've said it a million times. Every problem in the Abyss, the solution is the solution starts with overheating your afterburner. You've heard me say it over and over again. Now you see me do it in practice. This is bad. This is not doing enough damage, man. I'm just going to go. I'm cutting in. I'm cutting in. Whoa! Fuck! Woo! Jesus.
A module has run out of charges.
Fiery. It's all right. It's good. It's all right. No problem. No sweat. Woo! This is pretty fun, actually. I have a lot of Firestorm keys, so I can always just try them out. But I also want to show off something a little bit better, so we can do that next. That was a close one. We'll do a T4. We'll do a T4 in my Icky, and then I'll probably wrap it up for the night. Getting time to put my son to bed. Whew, that was a good one. You know, I didn't really expect Locavol to raid into me right before I started to run the Abyss again, so a little nervous. It's all right, though. We'll be okay. All right.
Warp drive active.
I still think, so what I would do to this build, honestly, is I would rework it as an electrical build and say get some of that, all of that tank stuff or all that cap stuff and turn some of it into tank stuff. Bonus points if you can turn, you can get a web on there. I asked about the song, remember the name? Yeah. Go ahead and email me the link or DM it to me on Discord. Either way. All right.
Warping to Stargate.
Jurius Doctor coming in with his Prime Gaming subscription. Thank you so much for that, Jurius. It was a great conversation that we had earlier. And now you have a bunch of corporations, part of the precursor crisis, the SOE, SOCT, Thucker, Concord and the Jove, among others, as well as the Convocation of Empyreans, Arataka Research Consortium, Aderon Robotics, and the Eden Com and Triglavian Collective, and all 3 Triglavian clades. How do we celebrate subs around here? By showing us your clades! There you go. Thank you so much for that. Woo! Yeah, buy more Praxis. Somebody renamed their, Phoenix renamed my ship at one point. Hold on, this was supposed to be called Glorified. There we go. All right. Filaments. Fire. Really? Am I low on Firestorm filaments? Exotic is kinetic. I need gamma. I'm not going to do a Firestorm with this. Yeah, it's gamma. I don't think I've ever done a Raging Gamma with this. It should be easier, though. It is a gorgeous ship skin. Absolutely. So it's going to be a tier 4 gamma, just to show it off a little bit. I need to get into practice and actually hit some of those harder sites in tier 4 before I can step up to tier 5 again. Even tier 4 might be too much. Who knows? Yeah, good last words, exactly. Okay, so I use this one first. No warper, no warper. Charger, no charge. Null charge. Null charge, null charge. Lucid, lucid. Ah! Where are you? There you are. So the null chargers are newts, therefore they are the most significant threat on the field. The null warpers are scrams, and therefore are basically useless to me, or not a threat to me. Oh, I still have. I'm using long range ammo. Herp. Didn't swap. Yeah, these are just strike vessels. Got it. Let's go head over here. Oh no, the loot sentinels are doing newts. And it also is the reason why I have these two newts as well, that I can help in the event that I have capacitor issues. But I shouldn't. Pop the cache really quick. That way I can grab it with the tractor beam as I go past. Then start killing these Scyllas. Are Ickies still dirty expensive? Pretty much. The end of invasions has made the materials to make Triglavian T2 ships a lot rarer, although they are still farmable. They still are available, but there's less people doing it, which makes it so that they just cost more on the market. This room is 5 million or so. Should they allow alpha clones to use the first Trig Edencom chips? I don't think so. I have heard of it as like a pay to win because like non-alphas can play them. But the other thing is that they're also more complicated mechanically. So they're not really for somebody who's just dabbling with it. Awesome. I appreciate you just DMing me the name. As you can see, the Icky really does just kind of carve through everything like butter. I also would like to note that I only have one of my reppers running. So this thing is designed to go into like tier 5 or whatever. But we're kicking off the dust. Died in the Abyss today? Why would worms die in the Abyss today as opposed to any other day? Ooh, this is a good one. Oh! Okay, so Charybdis and a bunch of Entanglers. So here we go. Where's Charybdis? She's right in the back there. Okay, great. Where's the Entanglers? Okay, so we're going to go that way. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay? There's a lot of Entanglers, right? So when these Entanglers get to about 20, we're going to overheat our belief. Okay, great. Overheat. And at this point, we're just going to cut straight in because we're going to burn straight through them. We're also going to turn on our second repper. The goal here is to get through this and break through their webs. There's a lot of them, though. And I can use webs to try to get them off of me. This is a lot of webs, though, so I'm just going to keep on overheating for a little bit and try to get through. This may just be raw power. This might just be raw power, guys. Yeah, I am totally webbed out. This is not great. Okay, so I got to keep an eye on Charybdis, though, because I'm going to have to break free. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get my traversal back up eventually. Also, Charybdis is going to be against the wall at this point, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. That was just too many webs. Normally, I'm able to cut off to the side and then get through them. And you saw, like, I got through 2 or 3 of them, but those last couple were able to get me, pull me down enough for the other ones to get me. So, but now now that I'm past the main threat, I'm actually going to cut down, because that way I'm pushing Charybdis straight against the wall as opposed to now further down, you know? So we're going to try to push Charybdis straight against the wall now. Oh, no, I'm not in a courser still. And I also ignore the last 2 rats because I need something to kill when Charybdis is dead. I also am going to shoot this. And now I've got a cult on her, so that'll speed things up. There's the wall. What's up, buddy? Not right now. It's actually almost bedtime, buddy. I said that wasn't going to be something we do today. Hey. Hey. Not right now, buddy. I'll talk to you after the show, okay? Hey, we'll talk about it after the show. Thank you for listening, buddy. I'm like, that stuff is not, like, it's for not kids. I need to be able to be there, social, like, supervise him when he's being on VR chat or any of those kinds of games. And I'm not sure if I really like him on there, so whatever. Either way, parenting is fun, huh? That's what I get to deal with when you guys aren't watching. All right, so this Charybdis is about to go down. We head on back to the gate. It is a transfer conduit, which means we're not done yet. I think we're in the second room though, right? Yeah, because the first room got cut up pretty good. That was a good room. I think if I had if it had been a higher tier, I might have even cut a little bit further out and tried to actually avoid the webs. And dang it, loot. There we go. And nope. Mystic and jump. Ooh. Starving, tangling. Starving, tangling. Starving, tangling. Jesus Christ, there's still a striking in that group. I'm going to have to go after these guys first, because I'm going to be able to hit them first. Occult. That's one. Okay, that's 2. Let's go after some tangling. Actually, I'm going to go after the Dracovic. I'm going after the Dracovic. Perfect. Yeah, this is a bit less stressful than Courser. But on the other hand, if things go wrong, there's a lot more on stake. So there is that. All right. Come on. Oh, it's because of the speed cloud. Probably. All right. So as for what there is to do this weekend, guys, by the way, what there is to do is the new Abyssal Proving Ground event, which is 2v2 Confessor. Sorry. Gnosises? Gnosi, whatever. Anybody can fly a Gnosis. Doesn't take any skills. And you just got one given to you for free as part of the anniversary, most likely. So find yourself a buddy and go into there and try to get some good fights. I was going to try to set that up for tonight, but I don't think so. Otherwise, I do have at least 2 CSM interviews scheduled per day for the next 3 days, plus more coming next week. We have 42 different CSM people to go through. I've interviewed a total of 7. 2 of them ended up not making it, so that means I've interviewed 5 of the remaining 42. That means I have a lot of work ahead of me. And so all of those are going to be on first streamed here, just like Jurius Doctors was earlier today, and then put onto YouTube shortly thereafter within the next couple of days. All of them are going to be on a playlist and in a playlist that is for all of the CSM 16 interviews. Please, please stay informed, vote, care. CSM is an important thing, and more importantly, our voting and buying into it is important. Nicholas Cage, thank you for joining us down the rabbit hole, which is EVE Online. Have I talked to Rick Javix? I have interviewed. I have already interviewed Rick Javix. That interview is up. And Jim, I have sent out messages to people to start scheduling appointments. I don't remember if he's one of the ones that I've started scheduling with, but basically, as fast as I can get him locked in, we're gonna get him. I didn't really like. I wanted to try out the format and get the people that wanted to jump in on it early in, and that was good. And I mean, like, even still, 2 of the ones I got didn't even end up being candidates. So, but now we have the candidates, so it's now to get work done. Now it's time to get work done. Yeah, anchoring are my lowest priority because I don't use micro warp drives. Yep. If you use a micro warp drive, anchoring suddenly go from the lowest priority to the highest priority. if you rely on a micro warp drive. So I have been Ashterothi. I've been playing this game since 2010, talking about it since 2012, and I'm here to put Eve into context for you, my fellow Empyreans. Thank you so much for watching this, the Friday Eve Universe show. There's a lot going on. I want to keep an eye on the RVB versus Eve Uni War. The Eve Academy is looking really good. And next week, so by the way, it looks like that mining event that's coming up is going to be a Memorial Day weekend event. 4 days with everyone potentially getting expedition frigates as an expert system, guys. So next weekend, or not this weekend, but next weekend, if you are, if you have nothing else to do, Memorial Day weekend, if you don't live in the United States, that doesn't mean anything to you. So all that means is that we are going to be building Stargates. So we're going to need your mining. We're going to need your combat. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get ready for that. And until then, hang out with the Convocation Empyreans if you would like. We are here to maximize player engagement with EVE Online. And on behalf of all the Convocation Empyreans, everybody who that helps out with all this stuff, thank you to all of the viewers. Thank you to all of the supporters. If you do like what I do and want to support it, please consider subscribing on Twitch. You get all of those emotes that are really cool. And also, you can just do a normal Twitch tip on PayPal. Also, subbing and following and watching on YouTube is really helpful. Feed those algorithm gods. And then, of course, for the tippy top, my Patreons, on behalf of everyone who enjoys my content, thank you to all my patrons who make sure that this is all possible. One final thing, there is some notes, there is some links down there, including links to the Empyrean Age, Templar 1, the Templar 1 audiobook on Audible, which is, if you pick it up through an affiliate link, you can get it for free, and which is a really good, one of the books that were established the Eve canon and lore that we are still referencing today. And there's many other cool things too. But without further ado, I'm going to take off. I've been Ashterothi, and until next time, I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you in space.
Bring on the wrecking machine. For every city